You see you, Babbzy? You could block me any day. Hey, block me right there. Block me right here. Block me right here. Babbzy block me every day. Yo, Babbzy block every day.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Babbzy is here. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. If you consider yourself a father, then happy Father's Day. I ain't getting into this whole sperm donor, mother doing father role thing. Not being that today. Sorry, can't take on that. But before I get into my blog, I want to let you know that my window's open, so you might hear like the ice cream truck pass by, people talking, or bass from people's cars going by. And my mom's playing Candy Crush, so you might hear her holler out every now and then. You know how she goes about here. So what I wanted to talk about today was some changes that I'm going to be doing with my blogging. And what started this whole thing, not to blame anyone, but I want to big up Ent Breaking News, who shared my last video blog on their fan page wall. And they were like, oh yeah, you know, this is what's going on, Babbzy. What do you think? And you know, they shared it, and then I saw the comments. And when I saw the comments, I was like, wow. So when I'm seeing comments like, who's this idiot talking about Trinidad? She's not even a Trini. You know, what accent is that? Yo, she have on fake hair. Why she don't, as a black person, embrace her natural hair? And I'm like, wow. And this has been a problem for the Caribbean for the from when I can remember. They are so obsessed with the messenger, they fail to get the message. Now, it's not about Trinidad. It's not about Jamaica. It's about the entire region. Because originally I thought this was a Bajan problem. I find that Bajans, when it comes time to talking about serious topics, their head want to be in the sand and they don't want you to talk, and they don't go call their name and don't talk about the island and whatever. But they're in shambles. They don't know how to get out, but they don't want you to talk about them. So how are you supposed to fix the problem if you can't even talk about the problem? And I apologize to Bajans, because I actually thought that this was a really big problem amongst Bajans alone. I realized in the last 6 months that this is a regional problem. It is a problem in every single island. From my poster story on my fan page about some crime, something that's gone wrong, all of a sudden it's like, oh well, Grenada is the best island in the, and it's like, did you read the article? Because the article is talking about something, like, it always gets personal, and it always gets people angry, and it always gets people defensive. And that's not the approach that you take when you have a problem. You hear the problem out, you provide a solution. But getting angry and defensive is just contributing to the problem, because you're not going to evoke change in your region if you don't even want to talk about the problem. How are you going to fix it? So anyhow, been thinking about this for the last 6-7 months, because every single battle I've had, well, 95% of the battles that I've had have stemmed from me trying to offer assistance to some situation, whether it be, you know, donating money to somebody that's not Bajan. All of a sudden now I just sell out, and then it's like, I've done this, I've said this, I've helped here, and all of a sudden now these people are like, what you doing? Stay out of it. So, you know, at first I was like, no. You know, when the whole Myri situation went on, I stood up and I was like, Barbados, you cannot treat people like this. You know what? It is not fair. It is not right. And I took the bashing of a lifetime. I stood up when there was issues, when you know, the election time was coming, and I was like, oh well, there's the DLP and there's the BLP. I think you should vote BLP because they have Clyde Maskell, who's an economist, and you know what, he's going to be able to help your island. Stay out of it, you damn this, you that, you this, and you that. And I stayed out of it. Look where Barbados is right now. Shambles, jobs gone, people don't know where to go, NIS ain't got no money to pay the people. I was trying to help you all avoid that, but you bashed me. So now there's random people being shot in Trinidad, civilians being shot by the police. I'm trying to get you to get yourselves together to stop this from happening in your community. You're bashing me. You don't care if your minister smokes marijuana and he does whatever? I don't care either then, because this is going to sound ignorant, it's going to sound rude, but where I live, I don't have these issues. I get an ambulance in 2 minutes and 37 seconds. The other day when I dropped down from Badfields, that's how long it took for them to come here. When I have a problem and I go to any clinic in Canada, I show my health card, I get health care. I'm not discriminated against because I'm black. I'm not discriminated against for any reason. I get my health care because I'm a Canadian. I have education, access to education. All the corners in where I live, there's a school here. Schools are not overpacked where I live. The teachers are offering extensive curriculums to these students. There's no problems where I live. I'm not walking up my house ducking and dodging bullets. I am safe where I am. So I'm seeing how where Toronto, where I live, I could offer some advice about how you could have a society that kind of has that kind of flow. You're mad and you're vexed, which is why I'm saying to you, effective now, immediately, going forward, we will no longer, Team Babbzy, be addressing any of these issues going on in your island at a regional level. So if the police shoot somebody in Trinidad and you're upset, well then get a Trini to go and talk about it, because you obviously don't want a Bajan to talk about it, so get a Trini. When you're in Jamaica and a 35-year-old man kills an 18-year-old girl, leaving behind their 2 children that are aged 5 and 4, don't come to me, because obviously you're fine with the statutory rape that's going on, that a big man can have a child from a little pick-me and then end up killing her and taking her life. You don't have a problem? I don't have a problem, because it ain't happening to me. So if you're mad that I'm trying to help, let me stay out of it. That's where my decision is right now. And I know that Skinny's gonna see this video and be like, Babbzy, what the? You know what I mean? Fat Cat Kalanji and Ochi. There's so much people that are like, Babbzy, you know what? You shed light on topics that people are afraid of. But the reason that people are afraid of the topics is because they're getting a backlash when they shine the light on the topics. I don't want to be walking down the street and fighting with somebody because I said something about Trinidad and Tobago on a video blog. I'm at the gas station and 2 Trini men are cursing me out. And I'm not afraid of them because I will bust tail. You know this. But why am I busting tail with them over that? I would rather beat up somebody because they troubled my mom, they interfered with my nephew, they bothered my dad. I'm not going to argue with you because your country's in shambles and I'm offering you insight. Let me just not offer insight and let you find your own solution to your own problems. So that is what I wanted to talk to you about today. Going forward, you can send me the stories all you want. I'll read them. I'll still acknowledge them in my mind. But as for me stepping in and doing collections and doing donations and doing all this stuff, I off that, dear. Hard. It's not going to happen, because something happened the other day that really ticked me off. Bajans cussing me, and all of a sudden people are, oh, so and so's house burnt down. Can you help this person? Excuse me? Excuse me? You really think I'm gonna jump back in to help somebody after y'all curse me out the other day for helping somebody, Pickney, who got murdered? Done with that. Hopefully you can find the messenger that you're looking for to give you the message that you need. There might be a pastor that you feel that if he collects enough money can come and speak for you, because you believe in these religious leaders, you believe in these politicians, you believe in these businessmen, but you don't believe in the person that is on your side. Oh, because I'm wearing straight hair and I should be wearing an afro. Oh, because I'm ashamed of my hair because I want to be European. Yeah, I'm going to be European with a Bajan accent and black as tar. You all see me burn out against bleach, but yet still I want to be European, right? It's just, I don't understand it. It's just this new age and society, and it's just that people will hear the entire blog and be like, you know that it's not true. This happened in 1988, not 1989. That's the only point you got from a 10-minute blog. So if you want to be lost, stay lost. I admit, I thought that as a region we could have come together. I thought that we could have started working on ways to make all of us better. But I think that my visions are a little bit advanced. Maybe 100 years from now, the Caribbean can come together. But as it stands right now, Jamaicans hate Vincies and Vincies hate Bajans and Bajans hate Lucians, and y'all hate one another. So how you gonna come together? It ain't gonna happen. And my little blog that reaches how much, 30,000, 40,000 people, ain't gonna make the change. It ain't gonna even start the change when you're cursing me for talking about the issues. So that is what we're doing now. We're gonna talk about entertainment like I've always done. I've been blogging for about 3 years collectively, if you look at the time. It's been 4 years off and on. And you know, we always blogged about entertainment, the happy stuff, the giddy stuff, the jokes, you know, the music, who's dropping what song. So you want to send me your music at strictlybabbzy.com. You want to send me your events at strictlybabbzy.com. I am going back to the whole entertainment side of things. I will still bring you logic, I will still bring you reasoning, but I am not getting into y'all political issues and y'all problems, because if you don't see a problem with the police shooting random people in your nation, then I don't see a problem either. And as I said, I'm not blaming one island. I'm not blaming, it's not about the blog that Ent posted. It's just that when Ent posted, I really saw that I am an idiot. because I'm pushing myself in something that I don't belong in. And I hope you guys get the problems solved. I hope you get, what it is you're looking for. I don't know what it is, and I have no clue, and I'm just staying out of it from now on. So that's where the thing is right now. You understand? I want to let you guys know that my book is going to be released very shortly. It's about black people and their skincare. Everybody always asks me, how do you get your skin shining so on this? Where's the zits and where's this? So I have all these secrets in the book, and I talk to doctors in Israel, and it's not something that I just came up with overnight. It's like something that I was working on for a while. I have a few other books coming out. It's going to be like about artists and how about, entertainers and about small businesses as a West Indian person, how to start your small business and get it up and running. But the first one's going to be about skincare. So I appreciate all the love. Trust me, I have met so much people through my blogging that I love dearly. You know what I mean? I worry about Jamaica because my friends live in Jamaica. I worry about Trinidad. Raleigh Rawl is there. Sheena's there. Kim is there. Lisa Banton is there. Amit is there. So you know what? I'm still going to always have this compassion and concern for all of the islands because I have friends there. But for my brand, for my sanity, for my security, for my future as Babbzy, this part of the blogging is going to be dropped. And I know it's going to start a discussion, but hopefully somebody else will pick up the torch and carry on the fight. But me, I am officially giving up on that. So you know what? Sometimes you have to give up. You can't win every battle, folks. And that's where I am right now. I love everybody. Have a good Father's Day. Have a good week at work this week. And we gon' stay tuned. Book dropping on Kindle soon. Radio show coming soon. We doing it big. Bye, guys.
Yo! Can't fail me, no.